Irish here, and I'll be your host tonight. First off, let's get things rolling with our first names and respective titles in the state we're from. Personally, my name is Matthew. I go by Inmate Irish in Padded Wall Gaming, and I live in Virginia currently.
My name's Andrew, Inmate Zombie. I currently reside in College Station, Texas, born and raised San Antonio.
My name is Eric, Inmate Joker. I currently live in Missouri, or as other people like to call it, Missouri.
Yeah, I think I'd stick with Misery.
That's what I call it all the time.
I love that movie. It's an amazing movie.
I've never even seen the movie.
What? Okay. It's on your bucket list. You got to put it on your bucket list. It's an amazing movie.
I don't know you anymore, Irish. I do not know you.
A movie called Misery.
Yep.
That sounds like a bad romance.
It's a freaking
amazing movie. It's a bad romance,
all right. Oh, yeah. Definitely a bad romance.
All right. Now, some people might be wondering how in the world did people from different parts of the United States come together to decide to make a streaming/YouTube or gaming group like this. Well, we met in different ways through different people. We're all, I don't know, how long we've known each other? I'd say about a year. This group
maybe
in particular.
A year or more. Somewhere around there.
Roughly a year for me. Got into y'all's group about a year ago.
Yeah. And, let's see, I wanted to do this because I think it was just going to be a fun idea. And hope for success, man. Always hope for success.
Well, for me, I just really wanted to have fun, you know? Like, I love to game, and I wanted to show people, you know? Just wanted to have fun with it, make it a good experience.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. Why I did it? For the bitches. No,
oh, my God.
I didn't do it for that. I didn't. Really, since Twitch started on Xbox One, I figured, you know, that's kind of a cool thing to do. And to get yourself a little more known, you got to kind of get to a group with people. And I kind of want to be able to stream for a lot of people out there to watch and enjoy. And this is one way of kind of getting there a little sooner than if I did this all by myself.
It's good reasons, And you got good points as well. All right, how long have we been gaming? Personally, I have been gaming since I first played Super Nintendo back when I was living in Turkey. I was probably about 6 years old. So that would make it 18 years for me. What about you guys?
Wow. Me, I've been gaming since I was about 2, I want to say. I started with Pong, and then I went to Atari, you know, spaceships, got a little arcade stuff.
Your age is showing, be careful.
Shit, I got you guys
beat. Then I jumped onto, I want to say PlayStation, or no, first, it was PlayStation 1 and Nintendo 64 around the same time. That's when I started playing Resident Evil 1 and 2, and it's just like, it caught me, and I've loved scary games ever since. I can't get over scary games. I just love them so much. It's a love-hate relationship. I love to be scared, but I hate it at the same time.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat, man. What about you, Joker? How long have you been gaming for?
I have been gaming for, since I was in diapers. Dude, my older brother kind of introduced it to me when we were younger, and I would play so good that this is the truth, he would actually teach me how to play the games with the controller upside down.
Oh, my God.
And I would still beat him with a controller upside down.
It was like a gaming prodigy right here.
Yeah. And that was quite a while ago. That was a long time ago. Actually, the controller upside down thing started when Super Nintendo was around.
What is your absolute favorite console before Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 came out?
I'd have to say PS1. PS1 was my all-time favorite. I loved Sega Game Gear just because it was the first handheld with the actual light on it. It died like instantly when you turned it on, but other than that, it was the best thing. I used to play Roadrunner on it, with the Wile E. Coyote, and just went on from there, I guess.
I never knew they had a game.
Oh yeah, it's
I knew
a great game.
Devil had a game. I didn't know they had a game.
Yeah.
I gotta go with Dreamcast.
Dreamcast. Oh my goodness.
Gotta go with Dreamcast.
The controller.
Sonic Adventure, baby.
Oh,
Fat ass
that
controller.
that is a classic.
Yeah. You could beat someone to death with that controller on accident.
And the stupid idea of making what was it, like a saving card that had a screen in it for some reason. I never understood that. But all in all, a really good console. I really liked it.
They were trying to make advances in technology, dude.
They were just too soon.
Failing at it.
Too soon.
See, my favorite.
They were definitely ahead of their time.
Oh yeah, definitely. My favorite would have been it's hard, man. Probably my GameCube. I logged in so many hours on Super Smash Bros. Melee back in the day, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I would destroy you in that game.
Oh no, you wouldn't.
I'm so
See, you
good
like to
at
think
Link.
that, but
Link, I'm too good. I'm too good
really?
with Link.
You think you could beat me with Link, bro? My Falco game's just hot as shit.
Yeah,
have a
I'll stop
retro
that.
day and
I'll
have you
stop
guys
that
just
dash in an instant.
Fight it out.
I actually have
I
an
don't know what you think
emulator
you're doing.
for Smash Brothers Melee on my computer.
Does it play well?
I also have a site, or not a site necessarily, but the ability to play online with it with other friends. Every now and then it lags, but that's just because it's not that it's not perfect. You know what I mean? But it's still good, and I have that game.
Oh, I might have to go find that, man.
Yeah, we're gonna have to watch this throwdown sometime.
Oh, I would love this, dude. Play all the time.
For you to get destroyed? Yeah, I'd love it too.
Yeah. I can't wait to make you eat those words.
It'll be a part of our rehab here at the
You think you're good? You think you're good at the shooting games? Come at me with
Well,
Melee,
that's
bro.
think right now. That's what you think.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
2014. What is your most anticipated game of this year? If it came out already, what was it? And if it's not yet out, what is it?
Well, for me, it's Evil Within. By far, my
Mm-hmm.
most anticipated game. It's made by the creators of the original Resident Evil games, so that's already what hooked me. I think it's going to be better than the whole Outlast and Daylight and all those games, just for the fact that you have the ability to kill things attacking you, but at the same time, you want to use your ammo sparingly and your weapons sparingly. Like, you don't just want to, go guns blazing Call of Duty style. Because once they hit the Resident Evil 4, it became Call of Duty, and that kind of turned me down. But other than that, that's definitely what I'm looking forward to the most.
That's a good game. I'm definitely looking forward to it as well. But I would have to say my most anticipated game of 2014 has to be Assassin's Creed Unity, because ever since the first game came out back in, what was it, 2007?
Oh, God.
Somewhere around there.
So long ago.
I've been waiting for that co-op, dude. I've been every year. When are they coming out with co-op, man? When are they coming out with co-op? And finally, they didn't do 2-player co-op. No, they didn't do 3. They did 4-player co-op on Assassin's Creed Unity. And a 1-to-1 scaled Paris, man, during the French Revolution. You can't beat it, dude. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. And apparently you can customize your characters in this one. So you can, on the demo that they displayed at the announcement for it, those aren't set character skins, so you can actually make your character look like whatever you want. You can have a stealth character. You can have a tank assassin.
A tank assassin.
Yes. So
Nice.
one that goes into the heat and just takes it all as you just sneak around and get everybody else. So I'm definitely hyped about that. I don't get hyped about games very easily. I look forward to some, but I never get hyped. But Assassin's Creed Unity has me going, man.
Oh, I can't wait to play it. I already have it paid off.
Oh, same here,
Paid
dude.
it off.
For me, though, it was several games, but then they all got delayed. I was like, all right, Evolve. No, you're delayed. Okay, we'll play this. No, you're delayed.
Yeah, Evolve.
So for me now, the one game that I know is not going to be delayed, Destiny.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh,
That's
tomorrow.
Here, so
It's coming out tomorrow.
No
At
delay
midnight.
on the Destiny, so that would be my anticipated game in 2014. Even though there was others before that, they've been pushed back to 2015.
Watch your GameStop burn down or something so you can't get it day one.
Oh, hell no. Don't say that.
Oh, that's bad juju, buddy. Bad juju.
Oh, that'd be just terrible.
I'm going to be there right there at midnight, drinking my juice, eating
With
my
the fire
cake,
extinguisher,
waiting for it.
just in case.
Oh, man. That is definitely a good one. I'm getting it on the PS4 and the Xbox One. I also
I
might
will.
not even have to pay for it on the Xbox One. We're gonna find out later on tonight. But I definitely don't want to be working the midnight release, which
That's
really
too bad,
freaking
man.
sucks. Oh God, I hate you all.
Boy, if I could work at GameStop, I would definitely work the midnight release. It wouldn't bother me. Let's see.
Sometimes at midnight release, you get the weirdos.
Yeah,
that show
I've
up.
worked far too many
Yeah, I've been to
midnight
a couple.
releases to.
I work
To
with the
want
public.
to.
Around 10 o'clock, the weirdos come out at night.
Yeah, they do. And the funny thing is about every midnight release we have at my store, we have the whole Pokemon gamer people. Like they sit there in the little corner and they battle each other all night until the game comes out.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds like my kind
Wow.
of group, though. I would actually be in there with them.
I'm really bad at playing Pokemon competitively, man. I love the games myself. I've played almost every generation. I think I might have missed this most recent one that was 3DS only, because I haven't invested in that yet. But
Dude, get one immediately.
dude, but
You would
It is a
love
good
that
idea.
game.
I know.
Why the only
I
reason
know.
why I don't I didn't like the whole 3D feature to it, to where you're a lot bigger than you are in the other games. I loved that feature about it, but the way they made it in X and Y, I just wasn't a big fan, and I'm sad to say that I'm not a big fan of the game that's coming out, the Sapphire and Ruby remakes. I'm getting them because everybody in my store is getting them, and we're all going to play against each other and whatnot. But I'm not a big fan of the way it is. It's
just a no
not
hype.
something I like. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see spending over $100 on a handheld console though. That's my issue.
But it's a really good console.
I know, but still,
And you
like,
got
okay,
portable
so I got
Smash Bros, dude. Portable
But I got the-
Smash Bros.
I don't even care. I got that
Yeah,
PSP.
Smash Brothers is
Not the
coming.
PSP. What's that one? The
The
Nintendo.
Vita?
The first one. Now the first Nintendo handheld that came out with a glowing screen. SP.
Oh yeah, FB. I
I
had
got
one of
that
those.
SP, $100, black, sleek as hell. Grabbed it, and it was
Oh,
right
mine
before a
was
road
blue.
trip from San Antonio to Jacksonville. Played that the entire way.
Oh, a long trip.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
one time. Okay, from San Antonio to Beaumont, it's 4 hours. Okay,
Mhm.
and my brother had Metroid Prime. I never even really touched the SP before.
Yeah.
He had it, and so I didn't know there was a sleep mode on it. And when we stopped to get gas, he was at the boss fight. And I don't know if he had saved it or what. All I know is he was like pretty much at one of the boss fights or the very end boss fight. And I turned the game off on him because I thought it was broken because it was a blank screen and the light was on. So I turned it off because I thought it froze or messed up. And so I turned it off for him, and he was furious. I was like, oh,
You're the favorite
I'm so
family
sorry.
member.
I don't quite remember. Is the SP the one that was like a square that you fold in half?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, it was the
beautiful.
first
I still have
folding
it.
one with the built-in light for the
I love it.
Nintendo style.
The screen was so nice. Like, you go from playing the Game Boy Colors, like going from Game
Oh.
Boy regular with no color to switching over to color, and getting your like red tinted and blue tinted and yellow tinted Pokemon games to getting like full color everywhere was dope.
Yeah.
Especially whenever you could play it at night and you wouldn't need to hit the light switch when somebody's coming down the hallway as a little kid. Make sure you weren't
Oh,
playing no
yeah.
games.
I had the original brick Game Boy. I took it to the bathtub with me.
Oh, did
that
it
wasn't
live?
a good idea. no. And once again, my brother was pissed because we shared it.
Oh, but it would have lived.
I was
This is
little.
Like a
I was
tribute to
like,
the strength of the Game Boy or the
I
Game
was
Break.
like 4. No, I was like, what, 3 maybe? I don't know. I don't even know how old I was. I was young. That's all I know.
I never had the original. I want to get the yellow Pikachu version just to have it.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it doesn't play anything, like if I don't get games for it, I just want to have it to have it. But yeah, like the DS that came out, like everybody said it was clunky compared to the DS Lite or whatever came out afterwards. It was like perfect size, man. It fit in my pocket. I got it for $5 from one of my friends back in Pennsylvania.
Huh.
$5, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, and it didn't have
Not
any
bad.
issues. Like it had this one little black pixel missing on the screen. That was it.
That's it?
You got a
Yeah.
good deal.
Hell yeah,
Dude.
man. $5. We just went to Arby's one day. Just sat down and he's like, "You want to buy this?" I'm like, yeah, how much? He was like,
Man,
$5. I'm like, okay.
He must have really wanted a sandwich or something.
Hey, sometimes you're just hungry, you know? Gotta
but
get that burger.
He had the XL at the time, I think, so he wasn't even using it. So he just wanted to go ahead and give it to me. I'm like, all right, sweet, dude, $5. He makes $5. I get a DS for $5.
Man,
did you guys ever own the PlayStation handhelds?
The PSP, yes. I owned the original, the one that first came out. I owned that one.
Yeah, I had one.
I played God of War on it.
When did that one come out? Like
bad.
04?
Oh man, I don't even remember. It might have been 04. Like it was a long time ago. I remember that.
Yeah, I remember seeing them a lot whenever I was in ninth grade. I don't remember about middle school.
Yeah,
it came out.
Man.
Oh no, it came out early 2005.
But they had those little UMD video movies on them and shit.
Yeah. Yes. I remember because when it first came out, I had a job at Denny's, and I was able to afford to buy it on my own. And I was a freshman in 2005.
You were a freshman in college?
High school. Okay. I'm not that old. Fuck off.
Wait. You were a freshman in high school in 2005.
Wait, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, no.
I was about to say.
No.
I was a freshman in 04.
Yeah, I was a
What?
freshman in 04.
I graduated
Long
in 04.
story.
Yeah, you're telling me.
I feel old.
All right, now.
How old are
you
you?
guys?
28.
Joker's
Okay.
Joker's almost at that 3-0, bro.
You're still young.
Let's see. All right, if you had to choose only 3 genres of games to play for the rest of your gaming career, what would they be and why? Let's start with Joker on this one.
Oh, God. Oh, man, that's hard. Since I play them all the time, I would probably go with shooters.
What kind, though? First-person shooters? All right.
Yeah.
All right, you got 2 more genres to pick.
Type.
What you got?
2 more genres? Probably action-adventure games, kind of like Tomb Raider and
Assassin's
Uncharted.
Creed type?
Yeah, things like that. My third one, probably RPG, since you can just spend so much time playing those constantly. No, wait. I take back the RPG and I say open-world games.
Open world games? Okay,
Yeah,
what do you mean,
world.
like open world games?
Kind of like Grand Theft Auto 5, like it's a sandbox.
Okay, so sandbox games. All right. I don't know. I would consider GTA like an action-y type game. Or is that not really... It doesn't meet the qualifications for an action-adventure, does it? Because it's not really an adventure.
Yeah.
All right. What about you, Zombie?
Let's see. I think I would definitely have to scary games. Horror survival, to be more specific, because a lot of they say scary games aren't particularly scary. They
Silent Hill.
They're just the new PT one isn't as scary as I was hoping.
Man, Chrome was making that seem out to be like the scariest game in the world while he was playing it.
Yeah,
that was
not.
Gold, though.
It's a good game, and it gets you jumping at first a little bit, but it's not, how do you say, it's not like the best when it comes to just all around scary.
So in other words, it's not like a 4.5-hour demo type scary like he did?
No, not even close. If you take 4.5 hours to do that game, then there's something seriously wrong with you. You definitely should not be taking that long to be doing that game.
What else?
Let's see. I guess like free roam, like how he says, Grand Theft Auto kind of game. Yeah.
All right.
Because I like to be able to do whatever I want whenever I want. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
A lot of people don't like it, but turn-based RPG.
Oh,
like
Cool.
I love Final Fantasy games. They're just the fucking bee's knees, you know? I fucking love them.
I don't even think bees have knees, bro, but, you know, that's okay.
Hey.
It's the best thing since sliced bread.
Yep, basically.
It might be the bee's knees, but those games ain't sweet like the honey they make, so it's cool. It's cool. All right, let's see.
Waiting to let that one out.
Yeah.
No, I just thought of it, man. I'm quick like that, bro. All right, let's see. For me, definitely, I have to agree with Zombie right off the bat with horror games. Survival horror, definitely. That'd be my number one. I love, like you said, man, I love being scared. I hate it at the same time, but it's great. It's just so much fun, man. Number two.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
Very
number
nice.
2. I would have to go with action-adventure, like Assassin's Creed type games.
Mm-hmm.
because Assassin's Creed is by far up there. It's got to be in my top 3 favorite games. It was number 1 for a long time, and I'm kind of thinking that it might be losing its place to these new horror games coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, action adventure is just so much fun. I just love exploring, and third-person games like that I can do, like Splinter Cell. And I guess the last one, you see, I love first-person shooters, and I play them a ton, but I can skip them all for third-person shooter, Splinter Cell. That's my number 1. Assassin's Creed number 2, Splinter Cell number 1. So third-person shooter stealth, primarily.
So stealth
what
game.
I'd be doing. Yeah.
All right.
But not, I guess third-person shooter in general because of the Division coming out, man. Ubisoft is just so good for me.
They have stepped up their game in the last
The only
couple
disappointment I've ever had from Ubisoft was the driving in Watch Dogs.
Yeah,
It
it
was so
kind of
bad.
crappy.
No, it wasn't kind of crappy. It was terrible. Be honest.
It felt
was
like you
really
were driving
bad.
around like a Hot Wheel car or something.
Kind of, yeah. It was just
Very
bad.
stiff.
And the writing in the game I didn't think was too hot. I was not a fan of the game at all, unfortunately. It looked like it was so good. So,
Yeah,
all right,
you
while we're on
better
that
have.
topic, how about your favorite game producer developer? Who would it be?
Honestly, I've never actually paid attention to that itself. Like, okay, Square Enix is obviously going to be one of my top choices. Ubisoft, just because I do love Assassin's Creed. I do. I have every single one still to date. Have every single one ever out, with the exception of the PS Vita versions, because obviously nobody cares about those.
Good man.
Let's see. Besides Enix and Ubisoft, man, I can't even think of another one. Like, I'm not a big fan of EA, just because I'm not a huge fan of a bunch of sports games. I love FIFA, but that's pretty much the only sports game that I like. I'm not a big fan of like crazy shooter games, so I couldn't really say Treyarch, Sledgehammer, freaking Infinity Ward, or anything like that. But I guess only really 2, in my opinion, are worth anything. Joker?
Me, top of the line, I gotta go with Rockstar. Love Rockstar ever since GTA 1.
Oh, bird's eye top down. Let's go.
Yeah. Then I had to go Ubisoft. Gotta give it to them. Then probably Naughty Dog.
I was waiting to hear Naughty
Crash
Dog's name coming in.
Bandicoot. You gotta have that Crash Bandicoot when you were growing up. And now they're doing the Uncharted and the Last of Us. I mean, they got so many great games coming out that you can tell they actually just sit down and they spend time. That they really are passionate about what they're doing. Same thing with Rockstar. They will take the time to make a quality game. Fourth, probably gonna go DICE. I like DICE. I like what they're doing. I'm really excited to see what this Star Wars Battlefront is going to be, what it's going to look like.
Good choices. 2015 and beyond, whatever we don't have a definite release date for, what is your most anticipated game coming out after the new year? From what we've heard, at least. Of course, we don't know everything, but from what we've heard, what are you anticipating? I know Joker's going to be saying Evolve, so go ahead, Joker.
I'm going to say Evolve. Got to go with Evolve.
What about you, Zombie?
Second... Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Second-wise, The Division. I really want to see how that's going to turn out. Very curious.
All right, Zombie? It seems he's made a pit stop somewhere. All right, well. Or he muted his mic, he doesn't know.
Oh, sorry, yeah. No, I muted my mic. I apologize. Hey, I had to mute my mic. My wife was talking dirty to me.
Oh, boy.
Let her know I'll be here later.
You know, gotta stop it for the little kitties, you know. But let's see. I can't even think of any games that are really coming out that I'm real stoked for. Evolve does look good. Not gonna lie, but it's not one that I'm just like, oh my god, I can't wait for it. I don't know. Name some games. I can't remember. I have 18 items reserved right now, and just about everything I have is this year. Batman. Okay, Batman. This new Batman might get me back into Batman, just because I wasn't a big fan of like Arkham Asylum was okay, but it didn't make me want to go buy Arkham City or Origins. So I'm really hoping that this new Batman is gonna bring it back for me. I can't really even think of too many games. I might go off of something you say, but as of right now, that's probably it for me.
All right. Let's see. My most anticipated. You're probably gonna hate me for this one, but Crackdown 3, dude.
Oh yeah, that one does look really good. I completely forgot about that one.
I love 1 and 2.
Oh,
Number 3's got my name written all over its dirty body.
I destroyed the first one. I never played the second one. When it was free for Xbox Live, I beat the shit out of that game.
Yes, it is so much fun. It's just a fun game. Like, it's not something you got to take seriously. You just play through it because it's entertaining. There's no real skill that you need to play that game, like with a shooter or with a stealth game or anything like that. So it's just a good game to relax. It's kind of, I don't know, what would you classify that as? Shoot 'em up? It seems like a shoot 'em up.
I would say a shoot 'em up.
It's definitely
most likely.
my most anticipated game. Second most anticipated game, though, probably going to be Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain. It's going to be my first one I'm going to buy, so it's going to be my first one in the series. I'm jumping in late, but it looks good. Man. And I love stealth, and I was recommended it by a few friends, so I'm definitely going to check it out.
Interesting. I've never been a big Splinter Cell fan. It just never was like, oh my god, Splinter Cell for me. It's kind of like I played the first one, and it was like, oh, okay.
I love them all. And what made it really good was Michael Ironside's voice for it, which I don't know why they used. They used some younger guy for Blacklist. Like, don't get me wrong, his voice is fine for it, but Michael Ironside has that deep, really intense voice, and the new guy just doesn't have the same thing, man. I think that to use him, they should have continued Michael Ironside for this Blacklist, but they should have just revamped the game and just brought it back to the very beginning and showed us how Sam Fisher became Sam Fisher Splinter Cell, and used the new guy's voice because he sounds younger.
Yeah.
And I would have been all over that. If they remade every Splinter Cell, dude, my bank would be empty.
We got all y'all money.
We got 2 questions from fans because we're new. Of course, we don't have lots of questions. We're not popular yet. All right. So, from Joshua, what are your top 3 favorite games from any platforms?
Ooh, God.
I'll go first on this one. All right. Top 3 favorites. Obviously, like I said before, Splinter Cell for Xbox. For PlayStation, Need for Speed. I played that all the time on my PS2. And from Nintendo, okay, we'll do one from each platform. We'll go with PC as well. Throw that in there. Nintendo, my favorite would have to be Pokemon games on the handhelds. And with PC, favorite game would be StarCraft 2.
Oh, you stole mine, you dirty girl.
What? Don't call me that on air.
Only in public. When we're spooning.
Oh, yeah. You want to take the next one, Joker?
Yeah, I think I can do that. Nintendo-wise, I am going to go with Smash Bros. Sony, I am going to go with probably a sleeper game that nobody really knows, The Bouncer, made by Square. I think it was Squaresoft at the time. Yeah, it's not many people know that game, but I really love that game. And let's see, for Xbox-wise, I gotta go with the original first Left 4 Dead. Logged a lot of time on Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, I did too. Number 1 and 2, man, so much fun.
PC-wise, I gotta go with Snakes, because I didn't have games for PC. So I had like the Minesweeper and like the mouse and cat game and Snakes. So Snakes is my winner for PC.
What about you, Andrew?
Let's see. For Xbox, like all-time favorite, not just back in the day favorites.
No, all-time.
Well, I guess for Microsoft in general, I think I would have to say Assassin's Creed. I've put more hours in Assassin's Creed on Xbox than I have done in any other game.
Ubisoft's feeling the love, man.
I know. Whoa, no, hold on, wait for it. For PS1, it would have to be Final Fantasy VIII. Final Fantasy VIII definitely takes my heart on that one. I've definitely put so many hours on that game than just about any other game. But it also, at the same time, it's tied with Resident Evil 2.
Resident Evil is always... The originals are always going to be such good games.
Oh, God, yes.
I wish they would do a remake of 2, but update it.
They're doing a remake of 1, and I cannot wait. And it's going to be for the Xbox One.
They're doing a remake of 1? Oh, they're definitely coming out with a 2 then, you know that.
They the thing is okay, they remade 1 on the GameCube. Okay,
yep.
well they're actually remaking the remake.
It's gonna be so pretty.
Yeah, they're remaking the remake. Yeah, and it definitely it looks good. It looks really good, and I can't wait for it to come out. I guess that's my most anticipated game of 2016, just because that's the only game I can't wait for. For PC, it would have to be StarCraft 2. I am all over StarCraft 2. I will play the shit out of that game.
We still have yet to play together, and I really want to play with you sometime. Got to make some time one day.
When I was about to deploy, me and my buddies went to Best Buy and bought StarCraft 2 because we thought we were going to have an absorbent amount of time and also good internet. I know. I was wrong. I was really, really wrong. But I bought it. We played it for a little bit back in the squad bay, and then we never touched it again just because we were pretty fucking busy and our internet was garbage.
All right. Did you get to your Nintendo?
Nintendo, I'd have to say Mutant Ninja Turtles on the original Nintendo.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Wasn't that the impossible to beat one?
It was, I don't even remember, honestly, just so long ago. But if it comes to multiplayer, then it would definitely have to be Conker's Bad Fur Day on Nintendo 64.
I never played those games.
Ah, you're terrible.
I missed out on so many. Man,
you lived a sheltered life.
I lived an outside life.
Uh-huh.
Like, the only cartoony type game like that I played back in the day would have been Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. I mean, his accent and his boomerang flying around. Loved that game. All right, let's see. We got a question from Cameron. Who is your absolute favorite character? Just one from any video game.
I'd have to say Claire.
What game is she from?
Resident Evil. She is just an all-around bamf.
All right. You like the female protagonist?
I do.
That's not common. All right, Joker, what about you?
Oh, God. I've got 2. Can I do 2?
No,
or does it have to be
pick one.
It's got to be one?
Flip a coin.
Shit.
Want me to flip a coin? I got a coin right here.
Just say close second.
Okay, heads going to be Conkers, because I love Conkers as a character.
Oh, he's a good character.
Oh, I was going to say, and Tails, it was going to be Bill from Left 4 Dead. I love Bill, man. I was so sad when he died, dude.
All right, Conkers it is. Why do you like Conkers so much?
How could you not like him? He's a drunk squirrel.
I never played the game, so I don't know who he is.
You never played.
You know? Okay, that's right. Well, basically, it's a game where he's a drunk squirrel, and somehow he becomes king of this land. But during the entire thing, it pretty much parodies every good movie in the 90s and kind of makes fun of it.
Okay, that sounds pretty good.
90s and 80s, I would guess.
Yeah, like
really
Aliens at the very end.
Yeah, Aliens, you got Matrix, Dracula.
Oh, yeah, I love when he does the Matrix at the very end, when everything comes in and you think he's going to grab like a rocket launcher, and he grabs a freaking katana. Oh, it's so badass, it cuts an alien's head off.
Don't you wish you could be a part of this, Irish?
I wish I'd never missed out as a kid, but I didn't have lots of video games as a little kid. All right, let's see. My favorite, simple, Sam Fisher, because he's very, how do you describe him? He's very
methodical?
No, he's like super intense, but not overly intense. Like, he doesn't get all up in your face, but he's like still in the air whenever something's going on. Like,
okay, you're gonna hate me on this, but who?
Sam Fisher, man, from Splinter Cell.
Yeah, the main.
Well, that's why. I guess that's why I don't know who it is.
Yeah, he's very stoic at the same time. So he's I don't know, he's just a really cool main character to play as, and kind of idolize him as like video game characters go. I think he is just super cool. He's awesome, and I will never dislike his character, no matter who they get as voice actors. I'm sorry. Like,
What if they just change his
That
character
bothers
and
you
make
so
him just
much.
like a really shitty
like
person?
it does, dude. It's because Michael Ironside's been Splinter Cell for years, man, and he had this super epic voice, and then they switch him over to some young dude.
Well,
I'm
it's
like,
just
what?
like on Metal Gear Solid. It's always been Hater, and then all of a sudden you got Kiefer Sutherland.
Kiefer Sutherland for the new game?
Yeah, he's done Ground Zeroes, and he's doing the Phantom Pain. He's voicing Big Boss.
Wait, okay, so who's voicing Snake?
That Big Boss.
Oh, Big Boss is Snake.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, like I said, I haven't played the games yet, so I don't know.
You
well,
really
I'm glad
need to play
that I haven't
Snake
played him
Eater,
yet,
dude.
so I don't have to worry about the voice switch again.
Snake Eater was my favorite of the series.
I don't know. I might pick it up sometime. I'll get it on the computer at least. All right. Well, that concludes podcast number 1 for Padded Wall Gaming. This has been Irish, Zombie, and Joker.
Yo.
Coming to you from around the country, because that's what we do. Don't forget to like the video, comment on the section below, and subscribe to our channel. And I'll give you guys links, but the information below the video that links to our Facebook and each of our Twitches, so you guys can give us a follow whenever we're up gaming, man. We'll be glad to have you. Every follow is greatly appreciated, as is every like and every subscribe. So, don't be shy. Smack that like button, you know you want to. And we'll see you guys next time.